Hello, everybody out there. Tracy from Homegrown Happiness and friends, family, and all of that. So we've had some questions about vitamins and supplements that we take and why we take them because we're very healthy people. And if you know us, we hardly ever get sick. And COVID, when it's hit, has been so minor with us. I truly believe it's all of the decisions we make. I want to say this. I'm going to show you the vitamins we take. But if you live a lifestyle where you do not take care of yourself and you do not eat healthy and make healthy choices there, the supplements are only going to do so much. But if you combine them with them, I believe that truly can make a difference. So I'm going to go through these. I made this video already, but it was way too long. I'm going to do it shorter this time. I'm going to show you first 3 critical vitamins that I think everybody should be taking. Everybody. And this is backwards. I'm going to see if I can flip this around when I edit it. I'm not sure if I can or not. So please forgive there. But this is a high potency vitamin D3. What I take is 1,000 IUs. That's a form of measurement for some vitamins. Don't ask me what that means. I can't remember. Anyway, vitamin D is lacking in all of the people in the United States today. With the way we eat, we do not eat healthy. It's missing from our food. We don't get outside enough. And enough to do that. So there's people suffering with depression and different issues that seriously, if they started taking a regular regimen, and I mean very regular, of vitamin D, could change everything. This is the Now brand. We have got everything I'm going to show you. We've gone through many different brands to find out what works best. This particular vitamin D3 works amazing for me. I swear by it. I promise you. How much you take is up to you. Follow the instructions on the back. You can always adjust from there. I take 3,000 IUs in the morning, every morning, like clockwork. Next thing that everybody should be taking is a good quality zinc. Find a good quality zinc. This one I'm not too sure about when I did the video the first time. I think there needs to be copper in this as well for absorption, and this one does not. But so zinc is not something that I think you just need to take it. It's not something you're going to go, wow, when I started taking zinc, this happened. It's just part of a good, healthy regimen for your body to repair itself. 30 IUs, really, you don't want to go too high with that. So look for a good one. This is Solgar, S-O-L-G-A-R. We shop a lot at natural grocers, and they carry good quality brands that they've tested. They don't sell cheap stuff. Don't buy at Walmart. And so find a good zinc. This is zinc citrate, 30 milligrams. And I'm a go big or go home kind of guy, but I keep this at 30 milligrams. I don't want that to go too high because I think that one might be fat soluble where most of the vitamins I'm going to show you are water soluble. So you want to be careful about how much you take of that, but just take it regularly. I take once in the morning. That's it. Third thing, guys, this is so simple, but so many people do not do this. Find a good quality vitamin C, high dose, as high as you can handle, and take that every day. This is C complex, so it has a couple different kinds of vitamin C in there. It also has rose hips, some things that will help your stomach. I like capsules. This is what this is. It's 1,000 milligrams. I take one of these in the morning, and that's it. But if I'm going to be around people or if I'm feeling sick, I take more. Just don't want to go too far because it can affect things in the bathroom. But vitamin C, so if we're going to go to church Sunday mornings, I usually will drop 2 of these and take those. And if I'm feeling something, I'm taking 1 to 2 of them in the evening as well. And there you go. Those 3 things everybody should be taking. If you're not, you should. You got to go get on that. That will help your health big time. I work with pharmacists at the medical clinic that my wife runs. And this is the pharmacists are the ones that started really push that these are the 3 things you should be taking on a regular basis. One of the next things I take is a good omega-3. This is a particular one that I think I buy this on Amazon, or I can get it on Amazon and at natural grocers. I'm not sure. It's Life Extensions. It's really good, and it has been one of the main ones that I've taken. I had high cholesterol, bad cholesterol. And bad fats. And taking these in high doses for a time and then keeping on it regularly has brought my numbers back to where they need to. But you need to check that out. It has a lot of heart health issues, and you can find it out. Some people swear that they don't like it because it tastes fishy. You can freeze them if you want to. That will slow down the absorption, and it will keep that from tasting that way. But I'm going to tell you this. If you start taking them on a regular basis, you won't get that fishy taste. You just won't. So this is one that I've got. It is very high dose. It is 2,350 milligrams plus some olive oil on top of that, which is another 200 milligrams. Has some other things in there as well. This one's been really good at helping me reduce my cholesterol. Next thing, it should be, you got to try this because we started doing this on a regular basis, and it has greatly affected my sleep. And as a diabetic, I truly believe it helped bring my numbers down and helps my body regulate my A1C, my blood sugar, if I'm eating correctly. And that is magnesium. This is magnesium glycinate. I have looked and tried a few different ones. This is the one I've landed on because it truly does. If I need some good sleep, if I haven't had it, if I take 2 of these in the evening when I take my pills, I'm sleeping like a baby. Magnesium, I believe, I know some varieties of magnesium are all water soluble, so you can't really OD on them, but you want to check and make sure if it's fat soluble, stick close to what the dosage is, but that is crucial. Take 1 in the morning, and I take 1 at night, or I take 2 if I really want to sleep really well. Next thing is turmeric, and you can take turmeric. We've heard about turmeric before. This is a lifesaver for me because I have cubital tunnel syndrome, which means I have an ulnar nerve in my elbow that is exacerbated by my type 2 diabetes that I have. And so my fingers hurt bad if I do not take this. And I have done a bunch of other things, tried different stuff, and then backed off of everything and waited till the pain came back, because it did right away, and then slowly tried different things. This is what makes all the difference for inflammation, nerve pain. It has been a lifesaver for me. I take 2 of these in the morning. I take 2 of these in the evening, and I sustain. This is Nature's Nutrition. I believe I bought this online, but there's a couple brands at. I go high dose on this because I can't really hurt myself on this. There is liquid, but I don't like liquid. I like to take pills. So this is something that for inflammation, for sore joints, muscles, this stuff is great. If it doesn't bother you, Kelly has a little bit of a problem with how it affects another issue that she has as far as her iron, so she can't take it. So you want to make sure that you don't have a condition where turmeric would be an issue. You have to do your research on your end for your body, but this is why. This stuff, lifesaver for me. I will never go without this. And this stuff, this particular brand is really good. I bought it before, and then my daughter brought it up to me that she was looking at it, and I was reminded of it, so that's why I bought it. You need to make sure that that there's, bioperine in it. Bioperine is a chemical that is in black pepper. So if you ate a bunch of turmeric, that's great, but it won't absorb into your system like it needs to unless there's black pepper. I make elderberry syrup, and I make sure that those 2 ingredients are in there together. So check that out. Again, Natural Grocer tests all of their products. Some will work better than others, but they don't have crap there, so shop wisely where you shop. Last one is this, milk thistle. So I have, I am a type 2 diabetic, and I deal with it different ways, but one of the things I take is a product it is a pharmaceutical product because it works well for me, and I've looked into all of it, and it is metformin. One day I'd love to be off of it, but unfortunately I did my damage to my body before, so to control my A1C, my blood sugar, I've got to be able to take something there. So that being said, if you take metformin, it can affect your liver enzymes. Some people don't know that, and the doctors don't tell you that. I had to find that out for myself. I also had fatty liver syndrome when my liver enzymes were high, and that was because of my diet before. I used to consume a lot of soda, and that made my liver fat. They did some research. I got some tests done, and over time it's been coming down. This sped my numbers so fast when I started taking this. This brought my liver numbers back to where they needed to be so fast after I did this. I've watched every one of my full metabolic panels, and this did amazing. Liver health. It has it's a high antioxidant as well, and it is a natural product. It is actually a weed, so you can buy that pretty cheaply. And again, I think I bought this one, which is Bronson. I think I bought this one online, and it's empty because I got to get some more. So there you go. That's what I take. And here's another thing to understand. you have to eat healthy. You have to try and take care of yourself. We also do take elderberry syrup that I make when throughout the year when it's cold and flu season, because it adds even more things to it. Some of the same things here, but more. You don't have to. That doesn't have to be a part of your regimen. But if you want to make it part of your regimen, I sell it. Anyway, that being said, we just take good. We eat as healthy as we can. We don't eat perfect. We eat healthy. We get out in the sun. And we take these vitamins to keep ourselves as healthy as we possibly can. And then there's an app, and I'm going to mention the app down below here. It's a medical app. It's free on the app markets, and you can put in there what you need to take and what time of day you want to take it. I have all my I just know what I take, so I just have just a general reminder. I have one in the morning at 9:30 that goes off because I know at 9:30 I'm in transition to get in the shower and get cleaned up, and that's a good time for me to take. Actually, 9:25 I think is what it is. I take all of these things in the morning, and then in the evening I take not all of these, but some of these in at different dosages, and I have that go off at 9 o'clock. And I made a promise to myself that when that phone went off, that notification went off, I'll delay it. Because if I'm out, I can't get back and I've forgotten, I will delay it, but I will never confirm that I took the vitamins unless I did. And that's really benefited me. So there you go. These are the vitamins we take, and there's the reason why. I know I'm going to get some feedback on Homegrown Happiness online of all the foods that I could eat to not take these, and I agree. If you can do it that way, that's great. I just know that these are things that have benefited me in a huge way, in a lot of different ways. We don't get sick hardly at all. And when I do, it's short-lived. And so there you go. That's what I have to offer you today. For some ask questions, please. I'd love to explain more if you need my explanations or directions, or if you want to know the names of these. And I'll put that app name down in the description. So there you go. All right. Everybody stay healthy, okay? Take care of yourself. Peace.